It's important for children to see that the adults have taken time to help children understand what are appropriate boundaries, what are the proper words for body parts, helping children just understand that there are limits and what should be within acceptable norms and what's outside of it, and then knowing what they can do in the moment if that's happening to them and who they can go to. So it's part of our adults, it's part of our responsibility as socially responsible adults to create that positive environment for kids and to help keep them safe. And it gives children a sense of security, knowing that the adults around them are taking on that role, and that the adults care about this enough that they're going to share the information with children so that they also have a sense of well-being, that they have a sense of safety and security, and they know that there will be help if they need it. So there's a couple of programs that are in fairly wide use in BC. One is called Kids in the Know, and it actually was developed in Canada. It comes from Manitoba, and it's excellent. It covers internet safety as well as personal safety. And then there's another program called Safe Bodies, Strong Kids that was developed by the Lower Mainland Child Abuse Prevention Educators, and it's based on a set of lessons that are very easy for teachers to implement, but cover all the basics in terms of what kids need to know and what the adults need to know as well. When you think about the numbers of people who've been affected by abuse in their lives, many of our teachers have as well. And so you can't expect that they're all going to feel entirely comfortable dealing with these topics. They may feel that the topic is very sensitive, and they're afraid that they might make a mistake in the way that they deal with it or bring it up. Those sessions where teachers can spend time with each other, modeling and learning about how to bring these topics up with kids, and then knowing how to respond if there are disclosures, are really, really important to help teachers feel comfortable. And in most cases, teachers won't introduce these topics to the students until in the springtime, when they've already created that positive climate in the classroom and they already have a sense of who the children are and feel more comfortable at that point to bring up these topics. Well, when a school is implementing this, the programs I've been talking about are really universal programs. So they're meant for every child to experience them. You're not creating a utopia. That's going to be impossible. But you are going to create an environment where the expectations are clearer, where children feel a sense of safety and ability to take risks, where they understand what the expectations for them are. They know how to solve problems, and if they can't solve the problems on their own, they know that the adults around them will support them. They know there's a process for doing that. They know that the expectations for behavior are going to be upheld in a fair and reasonable kind of way. And there are strategies that the disciplinary folks are using, either principals, vice principals, counselors, and teachers, that are restorative, so that they're not punishing a child, but they're working on in a more restorative way to help a child really relearn the behaviors that are more appropriate. And then, because everything else seems to be a bit more settled down, staff have the time to work with them more intensively.